Ever notice that when somebody finds a loophole that actually helps everyone, our first response is to say, well, if that's true, then everybody'd already be doing it. Because yeah, that's how the system of oppression works. It advertises the alternatives. So stick with me, and I'm going to teach you how to buy property without banks. And by the way, I'm Mel. I teach people how to build conscious wealth. If you're into that, hit the like and follow. So let's talk about why most people don't know that you can buy a property without a bank. It's not about intelligence or opportunity, it's about social conditioning. Because we've all been raised to think that banks are like these benevolent gods, instead of the middleman that's charging us interest for just existing. Your housing, your student debt, your car, all of that interest flowing to banks. Here's what really happened. In the last century, banks have convinced us that they're the only adults in the room. They taught us that good debt was a mortgage with their logo on it. And then they created credit scores not to rank intelligence, but obedience. That's why I teach people about seller financing, which is how you buy property without the banks. People look at me like I'm crazy because banks are all they know. Meanwhile, rich people have been doing deals like this since the Great Depression. We know the intelligence of cutting out the banks and keeping the interest. And yes, seller financing does work, but the current system depends on you not knowing about it. So why doesn't everybody already know about seller financing? Because then big banks won't make money off of us. Because every seller finance deal is one more deal not funding billionaires. If you want to unlearn the script and build wealth that stays in your community, then write freedom in the comments and I'll share my free guide on how to get started. Write freedom in the comments because maybe the revolution isn't violent, it's cooperative.